Hi, my name is Phil Westmoreland. I'm 2013 president of AIChE, and I'm delighted to be visiting with you, even if it's just virtually, at Kuwait University. AIChE is headquartered in New York. It is still formerly the American Institute of Chemical Engineers, but of its 50,000 members, about 13% now are international members. And we can imagine the day what will become AIChE. And just AIChE, no American for that matter. Right now it's still majority American, and the majority of the sections are in the United States. Right now there are 200 student chapters around the world, 33 of which though are international chapters. So we have also Young Professionals Committee, which is after graduation to age 35. Many of those people and more senior professionals are in local sections, of which we have 3 international sections right now. So AIChE is your organization. It's the organization that really represents chemical engineers, one of several in the world that are chemical engineering societies, but AIChE is especially focused on the members. Right now we're also especially focused on talking about how chemical engineering is going into a golden age. The argument is that partly the hydrocarbon resources that we're making use of, that worldwide we're making more effective use of larger amounts of hydrocarbon resources. Very unusually in the world to have quite so rich a chain. In talks here today, we've been at the Bahrain Middle East Process Engineering Conference. We've heard talks about how the shift from producing fuels into producing petrochemicals has been a big change in the Middle East. So there are many things in the hydrocarbons area. But in addition, biology has become an important part of chemical engineering. Well, it's always been a part of chemical engineering, but now that we understand that biology is a molecular science, it's really part of the intellectual core of chemical engineering that we have as well. The last golden age is thought to have been the 1950s. At that point, though, there were no computers, and now computers are everywhere. There are many computers all around us, but we use them very much in our work for design, for control, for collecting data, for finding data, for doing searches. So computers are a big reason why chemical engineers are well prepared for this golden age. The fourth aspect is manufacturing. Most new types of manufacturing are less machining and assembling, and they're more processing. They're more dependent on the properties having chemical properties, physical properties, even all sorts of properties that are dependent on the chemical constituency, the chemical properties of the material that are there. That's what chemical engineers do. Take 3D printing, for example, where 3D printing is an electromechanical device, but it depends so much on the materials that are used and on the use of the computers again. The fifth reason why chemical engineers are so well prepared for this new golden age is that we're such a diverse profession. Chemical engineers are involved in so many different things, from fuels to pharmaceuticals to polymers to foods, and on and on and on. We don't see that as a weakness. We see that as a strength. That diversity, that ability to do many things is a powerful feature. So with that, I want to close by talking about how AIChE can help you there. In this gathering of Kuwait University students and alumni, I think you see that AIChE provides conferences, provides ways to share information, including conferences and publications. It provides ways of extra education. Again, the education that you have in the university is the starting point. You will learn all your lives, and webinars, short courses, these different tools that AIChE provides. Conferences are educational experiences for that matter. AIChE provides that. But most important of all, to see yourself as a professional, as a chemical engineering profession. AIChE is about moving the profession forward and about shaping what the profession is. So that is my closing charge to you. I want you to keep in mind that you have the opportunity to shape the world. You students will be running the world. More than anything, though, you have an opportunity to shape the future, to create economic value, and to create quality of life as chemical engineers. That is a tremendous opportunity among the different professions. I'm grateful for this chance to speak to you. Thank you very much.